D. Peterson, let me tell you what happened at the clinic. So, okay, fine. We go to the clinic at the ANC to check on our babies. Cool. So there's a young lady I was sitting next to, right? She's around about 28 and she's like 8 months pregnant. She was telling us that she's gonna soon be a second wife. I said, okay, fine. We're like, oh, that's nice. Are you engaged already? He's like, no, not yet. I'm still his girlfriend. And then this other lady's like to her, you do know that this man is not gonna marry you, no? Like, no, he's going to marry me, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. As we're still having a conversation like that, 2 minutes, 3 seconds, the woman we're talking about rocks up in the clinic. She's here. Like, she appeared so fast, as if she was a demon that was summoned. She comes there looking, and she's looking for this lady, the girl that I was sitting next to. Like, oh, there you are. And she's got 4 kids by her. 4 kids by her. It's like, I came here to drop these kids by you. I've got things to do. I'm traveling. So I cannot travel with kids. Since you want to be part of the relationship, this is what the relationship comes with. The girl is like, hey, hold on. What's going on? It's like, what do you mean what's going on? I could be busy with their father. So you might as well introduce yourself to the kids. Get yourself familiar with the kids. Know the kids. Understand? Because you're going to be their stepmother. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? The girl and this lady started having like a mini argument. And the lady's like, listen, I'm not going to send you and argue with you. I've got a flight to catch. I don't have time for you. This lady turns around. The pregnant girl is like, hey, oh, come back here. Your kids, blah, blah. The lady is walking. She got into a car and drove off. She drove off. So as she was busy screaming them, the security comes and it's like, she explains the story. Like, no, this lady just came here and dropped her kids by me, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you know the lady? She's like, yes, I know the lady. She's my boyfriend's wife. Even the security himself was like, hey, bosses, utin manje. Okay, fine. So at this moment, there's nothing she can do, no? She calls the boyfriend. Hi, baby, you won't believe what happened. Your wife came here and. The guy's like, what? Are you serious? Let me call her. Rings her up. The lady's phone is on voicemail. She is not picking. It's off. He calls the girlfriend back and is like, listen here, her phone is off. And right now I am very, very, very far. There is nothing I can do. Just try by all means to take care of those kids until I find my way back home. The girl's like, I can't. 4 kids are too much. And all those kids were under 10 years old. All of them. It's like, I really can't. You're going to have to make a plan. It's like, what must I do? I can't fly from where I am. I am far. Very, very, very far. So please just try. Oh, the girl was frustrated. She was so mad. She was so upset. And then I looked at her. And I'm like to her, Mara, it comes with the love, Mos. You said you love their father, so you need to love everything about him. And I said, you can't love the flower and hate the roots. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, no, but you're not supposed to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Did she really have to wait for my clinic date? Why didn't she come to my place? Because she knows my place. I'm like, how? Which means this relationship is serious, that she even knows your place. Which means she's accepted you. So in her accepting you, you might as well just take care of the kids. At this moment, there's nothing she can do. There is nothing she can do. She's sitting with those kids. 10 seconds was too much. Those kids started crying. Auntie, I'm hungry. Auntie, I want to sleep. Auntie, I want to pee. Auntie, I want to gaga. Auntie. It was just auntie-ring everywhere. You could see this girl is now losing it. You understand? And there's nothing she can do. In front of the people, there's nothing she can do. These kids are screaming. These kids are making noises. And the girl only had money to feed herself. She ended up buying those kids fruits and everything with her own money. Okay, fine. Now it's her turn to go into the room to be checked up and everything. The nurse calls her in. She's about to go in. And then she says to me, can you please take care of them? I said, hey, I left my son with his father at home. So I don't want stress with kids, Mina. Take your kids and go inside with them. She asked the other lady. The other lady is like, I was Athatha abantwana, she went into the room there. I know she got examined and everything, and she got the medication. You get? Okay, fine. Now, she's at the clinic waiting for this man to come and pick her. Waiting for this man to come and pick her. You understand? Little did you know that the wife did not actually leave. She didn't go anywhere. She was parked around the clinic, was waiting for her to come out. As she came out, the lady came, drove, and parked in front of her, and then was like to her, "You wanted the man. You take the children too. You see all these 4 kids? They're not even my kids. They're kids he came with from his previous relationship. I was just being a good woman, taking care of his kids. I can't even make kids. I can't conceive. So it's your turn now. Take care of these kids. I took care of these kids from a very young age. Now it's your turn. Take over." The girl almost lost her mind, because in her head she believed that if this lady leaves, she's leaving with her kids. This lady's like, "And if you think I'm leaving for Shizo. But those kids are now your responsibility, because they're your man's kids. And the house that he promised you that you're going to come live in, that's my house. The car that you're waiting to be picked in is my car. So I just want to see where you guys are going to go, because I want that car. As soon as he comes here, I want the car. His clothes are already in the boot." Like a joke, this lady started taking out this man's suitcases. She started unpacking. It's like, "Take your men's stuff, take your men's stuff, take your men's stuff." They call the man. The man's like, "Okay, I'm almost there. 15 minutes. It's like, "Very good. 15 minutes for sure." The guy is here. When she just got there, the cops got there and everything. It was now drama. All she said was, "Give me my car keys. Give me my car keys." The man's like, "What's going on now, baby? Hey, don't baby me. Do not baby me. You decided to get someone pregnant. You decided to have another life. So continue with your other life. Give me my car keys. Hey, give me my car keys." And it's like, "But how are you going to drive 2 cars at the same time?" Like, "That's not a problem. That is not a problem. Give me my car keys." For sure, this guy gave her car keys. Gave her car keys. She took the car keys. She parked the car nicely by the corner there. She drove the first car. She went to go drop it. After 10-15 minutes, she came back and picked the other car. They were still standing there. It's like, "What are you still waiting for? Why don't you Uber? Why don't you Uber?" None of them have got money. None of them have got money. And then this lady's like, "He lied to you. He lied to you, saying that he's got the money, he's got the house, he's got fuck all. He eats me day in and day out. He eats me top and bottom. He comes to you and say that he's got stuff. He doesn't have fuck all. Now you and all these kids must suffer. Take your children. Now you're going to have 5 kids. You see what to do with them." Yeah. At that moment, if that girl would just jump in front of a car, she would. She starts crying. You see? And then the security guard comes like, "But my sister, at least just give them time to go." It's like, "I'm not giving nobody any time. I don't know these people. I don't know this man anymore. I don't know this young lady. I don't know these kids. I don't even care about the kids. Let him take the kids and fuck off with his kids and his girlfriend, wife to be. I don't give a damn." "No, but baby, hey. She took out the rings like, "Oh, sell this ring. Maybe it's going to give you money to start up a new life." The lady just drove off like that. 9-9. Leaving that pregnant lady outside and the man. Plus 4 kids. Hello? She's not fighting. She is not fighting. When? So now they have to go home. They've got no other means. They've got no transport. They've got fuck all. So then he then says to the policeman, because there's a van of I'm a police, and he's like, "Ish, my brother, please help me. Just give me a lift." Kabanga asking a lift from a policeman. But because South Africa is a very good country, the policeman's like, "Ish, ndoda akunankinga, ngena ngaphakathi." Bangene evenini ngathi yiboshwa. And they're just 2 useless and little-brained people. The girlfriend, the boyfriend, the 4 kids in the boot and their stuff, everything. They drove, and I believe they went to this girl's place. So I don't know what happened after that. But I wish them all the best, because that girl played a movie. That girl played a match. 9-0. 9-0. Side chick 0. Wife 9. Hello?